You look like your parents? Why do some people have brown eyes while others have blue? Or why some plants grow tall while others stay short? Welcome to this fantasy journey into the world of genetics, where we decode how traits are passed from one generation to the next. And to understand how it all begins, we go back in time to the garden of the quiet monastery. Today's topic is the beginning of genetics as science and how one man's pea plant experiment reshaped biology forever. Genetics is the study of heredity and variation. It explains why do you inherit certain traits from your parents. It's at the heart of the medicines, agricultures and biotechnological today, but it all stated very simple. What is genetics? Genetics is the branch of biology that studies heredity and variation in the organisms. It plays a key role in medicine, agriculture, and evolutionary biology. It was originated as a scientific field in the 19th century. Gregor Mendel, Gregor John Mendel, a humble Australian monk born in 1822. He didn't have fancy labs, just a garden and a question how are traits passed down. His experiments on pea plants changed the course of biology. Mendel chose pea plant because they are distinct, trait, tall or short, green or yellow seeds. He cross pollinated them and observed different patterns across generations. From these experiments, he formulated fundamental laws. When Mendel did experiment, he has cross-pollinated the pea plants, analyzed the result mathematically, and formulated different laws. The basic law of Mendel is law of dominance. He always says that if one trait is dominant, it will express forever, whether in its recessive case or its dominant cases. That is the law of dominance. Law of segregation. Each trait is controlled by two alleles that segregate during gamete formation. Law of independent assortment. Alleles of different traits are passed independently. In 1866, he published his result, but guess what? No one noticed. Mendel's genius was ignored for over 30 years. Till 30 years, he was not noticed by anyone. But in 1900, three scientists, Hugo de Veres, Karl Correns, Erlich von Tischermark, has rediscovered his work. And in 1905, British biologist William Batson gave him this field as a name of genetics. William Batson coined the term genetics in 1905 and then he started promoting the work done by Mendel. Mendel's work laid the foundation from classical genetics. Later, with the discovery of DNA, chromosomes, genes, this field exploded. Today, genetics is everywhere in solving crimes, curing diseases, improving crops, even understanding evolution. Genetics now underpins modern fields like biotechnology, genomics, and personalized medicine. Mendel's pea plant experiment changed the course of biology. Let's recap. Genetics begins with one man and a monstrous garden, a bunch of pea plants. His question turned into laws, and those laws shaped biology. And it teaches us an important lessons. Big discovery doesn't always need big labs, but just a curious mind. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more biology content. This is Arpita from Grow with Biology signing off with a quote from Mendel himself. My scientific studies have afforded me great gratification, and I am convinced that it will not be long before the whole world acknowledges the results of my work. Thank you and take care.